Hello students, welcome to your science class again. Hope you all are well. So previous day we discussed about the cell, the cork, how the cork looks like. The you know the cork cells are empty and how the cell is found from cork. The different parts of cell we have discussed, but due to network problem we cannot uh, cover some important parts of cell. So let's start with mitochondria. So mitochondria is the energy hub of cell. This energy is produced by the respiration in in which the foods is broken down by the oxygen, and mitochondria use the glucose and oxygen to produce energy. So this is the mitochondria. Let's see the cell wall. So it is a thick wall of plant cell. It helps to hold the other cell. It helps to hold the other cell, and it gives us the strength. So first let's see how the plant cell looks like. Here is a plant cell, and as you can see the thick layer is called cell wall. So it gives the strength to the plant, and it also gives the protection against the high wind and the variation of temperature and the atmospheric moisture. So it is present only in the plant cell. So it is not present in animal cell, as it is a non-living part of the cell. So let's see chloroplast. Chloroplast is also a organelle which is only present in plant cell. It is a the process of photosynthesis. You know the process of photosynthesis by which the plants makes their food takes place in this chloroplast, and the green pigment is known as chlorophyll. You can see here some green organelles is present. So these are called chloroplast. So the chlorophyll can absorb the sunlight to produce the food using carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and H2O from the soil. So chloroplast is not found in root cells because root does not have color green. So now do you understand the what is the working principles of chloroplast? So the organelle contain pigment present in the cytoplasm. The organelles containing pigment present in the cytoplasm of the plant cells are called plastids. So the different colors of flowers, fruits are due to the presence of plastid containing different pigment. Let's see the next part of cell, that is large vacuole. So vacuole is a space in cytoplasm. Vacuole is a space in cytoplasm in which it contains some substances which is dissolved in water. So the size of the vacuole in plant cell is very large, right? And on the other hand, the vacuole present in the animal cell, the vacuole present in the animal cell is very small. Some of the animals does not have most of the animals does not have the vacuole. So only few animals contain the vacuole of small size. So it contains the food, that is so that is why it is called food vacuole. Okay. So amoeba, you know, amoeba has also a small vacuole. In this vacuole, it contains the food, so it is called food vacuole. Okay, and as you can see in the microscope, the the cells of the plants is looks like this. So here you can see each sorry. So as you can see, each rectangular shape is called cell. So these are the cell wall. Okay, now we are going to learn further for that. So this is the microscopic view of an animal cell. Now we are going to discuss about the structure of cell. So as you know that cell is a fulfilled with a cytoplasm, right? The cell is fulfilled with a cytoplasm. This cell is fulfilled by the cytoplasm. So it covers with a cell membrane, right? It covers with a cell membrane, and in the center of the animal cell, uh, nucleus is present. So in between nucleus, a small sphere called, that is, nucleolus. Here you can see in between a nucleus, a small sphere is present which is called nucleolus. Okay, and with fiber like structures is also present which is called chromatins. So it forms chromosomes during the cell division. When cell divide, so then chromatins transfers like chromosomes. So these chromosomes transfer characteristics from the parent cell to the next generation's cell. So protoplasm is formed by the cytoplasm and the nucleus. Protoplasm are formed by the cytoplasm and the nucleus. Okay, it is a living material of the cell. So in cell, a number of mitochondria is present. So this mitochondria is to carry out the respiration for uh, energy from the food. Okay, so the mitochondria is to carry out the respiration for releasing energy from the food. It is also called, the mitochondria can also be called as a power hub because it gives the energy to the cell. So uh, what is the function of a vacuole? The function of vacuole is to hold air, water, food inside the cell, and it also contains the waste materials also. Okay, and the function, what is the function of cell membrane? The function of cell membrane is to control the materials which come into or go out from the cell. Okay, let's see the comparison between plant cell and animal cell. So you know both cell have cell membrane. Plant cell also have cell membrane and animal cell also have cell membrane. Okay, both cell have mitochondria and both cell have nucleus. Both cell have mitochondria and both cell have nucleus, and both cell have nucleus membrane also. But what are the differences between these two cells? Plant cell have plant cell has the chloroplast in it, but animal cells does not contain chloroplast. A plant cell contains cell wall, but animal cell does not contain cell wall. Plant cell has a large size of vacuole, whereas most of the animal cell does not contain vacuole, but some of them has vacuole. but in small size. Okay. Now it is very difficult to identify all those components of a cell in a in the microscope. Now if we take a onion peel, if we take a onion peel and just try to study the cell structure through a microscope, we will see like that. So here you can see, this is a video by which you can understand that to how to observe the onion peels. So first you have to take the thin membrane from a onion peel. Okay, then you have to put in a glass slab and then dissolve within a iodine solution and then cover it with a glass plate. Let's see the video, you can understand. So here you see, this is a here you can see this is a onion peel. Here this is a onion peel and it is taken as in a glass tube and it is dissolved in a iodine solution. Now the onion peel takes in a glass slab and it is covered with a glass slip. It is covered with a glass slip. Now we are going to observe the, let's see. Now as you can see, this is a this is looks like the cell of onion peel. This is a onion peel. Let's see closer about this. Let's see more closer view. So this by this way you can understand that the cell structure, this one. So this one, okay, just wait for a minute. Yes. So this one is the cell structure of onion peels. So this is the nucleus and most of the part are filled up with a vacuole and these are the cell cell wall, and it's too difficult to see all those components, mitochondria and all, so you cannot see it properly. So this is the cell structure of an onion peel. Let's see a animal cell, that is a human chick cell. Okay, so for that you have to view this video. So how to collect the human chick cell? You have to take a toothpick and scrape it into your mouth lightly and just put those scrap into the glass slab and view it. Let's see how to do this. So first you have to collect the samples and place it in a glass slab and cover it with a glass sleeve, okay, properly, and view on the microscope. So you will see like that. You will see like that. So these are the animal cells. Okay, so these are the animal cells. So this is also animal cells. 2 or 3 cells is present in there, so it's look like that. So you can see these are the human chick cells, and the blue dots, you can see the blue dots are the blue dots are the now these blue dots are the nucleus, and this is a cell membrane. Okay, and this is a vacuole, right? So now you will understand that how a animal cell and the plant cell looks like. Okay, let us discuss about the different types of cell. So one cell is called prokaryotic cell and one cell is called eukaryotic cell. Okay, so prokaryotic cell, so the cell having nuclear material without nuclear membrane is called prokaryotic cell. So those cell which those nucleus which have not nuclear membrane, so these are called these are called prokaryotic cell. It is simple structure and it is more primitive for than the eukaryotic cell. So as you can see, this is a cell structure of a bacteria. So these are the nuclear material, but it does not have nuclear membrane. It is open and it is direct touch with the cell, that is called cytoplasms. It is directly touch with the cytoplasms. Okay, so these are called prokaryotic cells. So the organisms which has prokaryotic cells are called prokaryotes. Okay, those are called prokaryotes, like bacteria and blue green algae. These are called prokaryotic. These are the examples of prokaryotes. Okay, let's see the cell, which is eukaryotic cell. So the cell having nuclear material enclosed by the nuclear, that is called membrane, is called eukaryotic cell. Okay, so the organisms which has those type of eukaryotic cells are called eukaryotes. So now you can see this is a picture of amoeba cell, and here is a nucleus. So nucleus, you can see now the nucleus have a membrane, right? The nucleus has a membrane, and in which the nuclear materials are being kept. Okay, so nuclear materials are in there. So amoeba, animal cells, plant cells, and these are and protozoa. These are the examples of eukaryotes. Okay, so that's this much for today only, and next day we will discuss about the variety in cell and the shape and the size of cell. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. Hope you will like it, and stay home, stay safe. Thank you.